Ugh. I'm thinking this may need to be a 2-day experiment because we have the celery lemon juice here. Not as delicious as my favorite juice, the beet, apple, carrot, ginger juice. Definitely not as delicious. But I just wanted to switch it up because I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to switch it up and try something different and see if the results would be, different. They have to be, I suppose. So yeah, if you saw the previous clip, the juice is just celery and lemon. I use basically one lemon per one bunch of celery, so a 1-to-1. Yeah, it tastes fine. It tastes like celery. If you just to bite into a celery stick and just kind of suck the juice out, and just suck the juice out. That's what I imagine it would taste like. Um, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I did 2 bunches, so I should have juice for the next 48 hours. Yeah, so I'm coming up on 24 hours now. So that's definitely, honestly, probably more than enough juice to last me through this. But I'm feeling okay so far. Again, I'm trying to, take a break from caffeine as well, but I don't want to. I don't want to, but it's for the greater good, for the betterment of myself. So, taking a break from the caffeine. Other than that, it's just a normal Monday. Getting started with work soon. I did drink the tea. What's it called? Ballerina tea. I drank that yesterday, and it took. I drank that yesterday, maybe about 4 o'clock p.m. And it took until this morning to activate. So I know I needed to, I needed that to clear things out. Yeah, I may take some more later today because, like, when I take it and it doesn't, and it takes a long time, that signals to me that there's more work to be done. So I normally will go ahead and do it a second day. So when I get back in, or I'll probably just take it tonight, so it can, work overnight. But other than that, I'm still recovering. I know this is going to be the tough part, and I can feel that. Like, I know tomorrow will be better. I'll feel better. I'll feel stronger. I'll feel more refreshed. I've been indulging quite a bit over the weekend, so today is really a recovery. Post party, post drinks, and so forth. So recovering and just doing all that. And then on top of that, I'm not having any caffeine, so I know I'm going to be dragging and feeling a little sluggish today. But we'll get through it. Y'all pray for me, and other than that, If you've tried the celery juice before, definitely let me know in the comments. I've drunk it before, but I haven't done a multiple day fast on it. When I had the first few sips, I did feel a little rumble in my tummy. So I don't know if that's related. But yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. I'll be back later on, maybe later this evening, with an update on how the day went and how I'm feeling 24 hours into it. All right, I think it is about 1 p.m. now, so I'm coming up on 24 hours fasted, and I feel not like myself, to put it plainly. I feel like I need to be put on the charger. So I'm also, as I mentioned before, not having any caffeine either. I normally have a double latte every day. Well, at least one, so that's 2 shots of espresso every day. So that's my norm. On the weekends, I don't tend to drink as much. I may have some, I may not, depends on what I'm doing. But on a Monday, no caffeine, like what is going on? So I just feel physically, I'm also tired and sore just because of other things, my workouts and stuff, but just energy level, nada. And then also this celery juice has no, or at least I'm not gonna say it has no sugars, but it doesn't have the amount of sugar that my beet, carrot, apple would have had in it to kind of give me a little something, a little spark. The celery juice ain't hitting, ain't hitting on adding any energy to me whatsoever. So yeah, I feel just very lethargic, very tired. I don't feel like, I keep thinking like, do I need to do this? But also then immediately after that, I think, okay, I'm done it for 24 hours now. So are we just gonna throw this 24 hours away? And you eat something and you think, well, maybe I'll start again. No, let's just get through it. I know today's tough, but we already got 24 hours in the bag. We have to do this 2 more days. Tomorrow and then Wednesday about 2 o'clock I'll eat. So yeah, I'm tired. I'm taking a long lunch from work. I've been just kind of feeling very sluggish all morning, and yeah, that's where I am with it. I need to now be a prime time to get out and go for a walk, but I just don't have the energy right now, so I'm gonna have to push it to the limits and go this afternoon. But yeah, other than that, it's just a check-in. I'm tired. I'm about to lay down. I may take a nap, but we'll see what happens. I feel like going, but as you know, I'm deep into the 75 hard, and I have to. I have less than 2 weeks left now, I think. So as much as I don't want it, I want to finish more. So again, sacrificing what you want now for what you want most, and I do want that sense of accomplishment that is going to come from finishing 75 hard. So today is a prime example of a hard. Today's a very hard day. It's like cycling through the first 24 hours of fasting on celery juice. Celery juice isn't the problem. It's also compounded with not having any caffeine today, so I just feel like a slug. Yeah, so, but also, I also know I'm gonna feel better when I come back, and I'm gonna hit the sauna after too, so that'll help. I'm sore, no caffeine, fasting, like, it's all coming together to be a mess. But a mess for a good cause, so let's get out here. So at this point, I'm probably 15 minutes in and I feel like $1 million. So I don't know why it's so tough to get moving. Like, and I knew this. At this point, I've done this enough times. I've had enough of these days where I didn't feel like, in my brain and in my body, I didn't feel like getting up to do anything. And I felt like shit. So yeah, so at this point, I know what it's gonna make me feel better. The first few minutes was a little, painful. Not painful, but I'm just very sore. And again, I don't have a lot of energy, so I'm just walking. It's just the most casual walk I can take. But yeah, I feel $1 million times better. I'll follow up when I get done with more in detail. All right, this one has been a tough one. So at this point, we're right at 48 hours into fasting. So I started with juice, just to recap. I started with the beet juice, about 10, 12 ounces of that. From there, I've been on celery juice for the last 24 hours. And then I just had a smoothie with blueberry, almond milk, and peanut butter. And honestly, maybe it's just gonna take some time for my body to start making that into something, but I have been feeling like poop. I have, it's been not pleasant at all. I had like really bad brain fog yesterday. Just no energy. And also I said this is in combination with coming off of caffeine too for a couple of days. But yeah, I have just had no energy to do anything really. I went out for a walk yesterday and I'm gonna have to go today again, obviously, but yeah, it's been tough. What else has been going on? Yeah, that's it. I had a smoothie, and I'm thinking this may need to be a 2-day experiment because another day of just celery juice might be too much. And again, I have this might jump the line over my tips video, but it's just one of those things of listen to yourself. And I don't like when I was on the beet juice. You know, there's different nutrients. I feel like celery juice doesn't really have much. I might as well be on a water fast. So there are different nutrients in the juice I had in my last fast versus what I'm having now, and the difference is very apparent. There's no sugar, or virtually no sugar in the celery juice, so I'm not getting any type of energy impact from drinking the juice. Like I said, I might as well just drink water. But yeah, so I don't really personally see the benefit of this particular fast. So yeah, we might be calling time at 48 hours on this one. I had a smoothie already, so basically, my thoughts on having done this for 48 hours is it's a challenge. I don't think it's feasible for me to do any longer than that and still be a active member of my life. And I feel like it's about, when you're doing these types of fasts, it's about what the priorities are, what the goals are, and if they are in alignment. And I feel like the way I feel on this fast versus how I feel on the beet fast is not in alignment with what my bigger goals are. My number one priority isn't to fast or isn't to do whatever. It's to be productive and improve my life and things like that. And I feel like this wasn't in alignment with that. Yeah, all of this is a big experiment for me. Now I know that doing celery juice, I think maybe 24 hours would be more use to me than trying to do it for 72. 48 has been rough. I've been literally useless to myself. I haven't wanted to do anything. I haven't had the brain capacity or like the mental capacity to do much, just because I feel like I'm so deep in this brain fog. I can't think straight, so there's no value in that for me. So when I do the celery juice again, maybe for 24 hours just to see, but not for an extended period of time, which makes me question or like really wonder how people do water fast for, weeks and days and, on end. I applaud you. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I would. Just because, like I said, I have other things I want to accomplish with my day, and on this regimen, they're not compatible because I just can't do both. I can't fast and have like no energy coming in and having, to give 90 minutes of exercise and do the other things, work, and, do other things I have to do within my day. So at this point in time, it's not compatible. But if you've done it before or you're looking to do it, definitely leave me a comment. Definitely leave me a comment and let me know what your experience was in the process. Maybe I, mistook some steps or, something I could have done differently along the way. So definitely let me know. I'm curious to know and understand what other kind of fast everyone is doing. But with that being said, this one's done. I am looking to grow this channel, so if you enjoyed this video, leave me a comment, like the video, and subscribe to A Life in Delusion. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.